Hello and welcome back to a Lego Brick in the Wall. I am Michael Jason Francis on Twitch on New Toy Robot. Before we get started, if you like what you've been seeing on New Toy Robot and you haven't followed yet, please follow New Toy Robot over onto Twitch. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Elizabeth, hi, welcome. You love the opening music. Thanks. Do you see this, guys? Do you see? It's right behind me. Do you see this thing? Before I start this massive build, I'm so excited about this. I gotta tell you, so the struggle is real, folks, here when you're trying to get these Lego sets. I actually had to wait till midnight to pre-order this. And apparently everybody else pre-orders it also. So it was really touch and go. I wasn't sure I was gonna get it. I tried to get the R2-D2 Lego set. And I thought I got it, and it turned out I was on back order. So I'm still waiting on that, but I was able to get this. Hatter, hi, welcome. So I was able to get this, and now it's currently on back order, at least on the set. So if you're in the shop, buy it. If you're in a Lego store and you see that, buy the damn thing, because man. So little backstory. I'm just going to give you a little backstory because I want to get into this. But on June 5th, 1962, a little comic book called Amazing Fantasy number 15 changed the world? Sure. But we got introduced to Spider-Man. This was written by Stan Lee and art by Steve Ditko. Now, everyone's always like, Stan Lee is the one who created Spider-Man. No. Stan Lee and Steve Ditko created Spider-Man. The issue told of it was basically, for the first time, usually when there's like a young kid that's in a comic book that's working with a superhero, he's a sidekick. This time, though, Spider-Man, who was still in high school, Peter Parker, was the main hero. He was the superhero. So Amazing Fantasy 15, which is, I think, goes, if you can get a copy of it, it goes for like $1 million. Anyways, so we got introduced to Spider-Man going through high school. Eventually, Spider-Man works for the Daily Planet. Dalulove, hi, welcome. Works for the Daily Planet as a photographer. Okay, not the Daily Planet, the Daily Bugle. Most superheroes work at some type of a damn newspaper. Peter Parker takes photographs for the Daily Bugle. When he first started out there, he was pretty much like freelance and stuff like that. It works out great because when he's like fighting crime and stuff like that, he sets up his camera, and so he becomes like the official Spider-Man photographer, like Clark Kent was the official journalist for Superman. Or was it Lois? No, I think it was Clark Kent. Lois just, Lois discovered, I'm not talking about Superman, forget, this is Marvel. Anyway, I'm going to open this thing up. I haven't opened it yet. I got my little safety scissors here. They're not safety, they're sharp as hell. So I got my scissors here. Let's get this thing open. This thing's huge. Let me just show you. So it's really big. It's a really big set. It's heavy. I'm not gonna hold it anymore. Okay, so let me cut into this. I don't know how many bags are gonna be in here. If it's anything like the Millennium Falcon, this is gonna be a while. Yeah, Dalulove. Wow, exactly. There are 24 Marvel. Are they called minifigs? Minifigures? It's 24 Marvel Lego figures in this set. Honestly, that was kind of the main reason why I got it. Was because of, I mean, there's Daredevil, there's Punisher, there's Mysterio, Venom, Carnage. I mean, I can't even believe I have those exact scissors out. Yeah, I use these for sewing. This is from my sewing kit whenever I have to make a costume or something. So there's figures in here that you would not be able to get anywhere else. Like Firestar, right? Firestar? Yeah, Firestar's in this. You remember there was a cartoon, it was Iceman and Firestar and Spider-Man? Firestar, there's no Iceman in the set, which I'm okay with, but there's a Firestar, so it's super cool. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to dump this out, or at least get it up here. Hi, here's all the figures. Oh my gosh, there's so many bags. Okay, so bag 13. You know what? Here, let's go. Let's kick this off here. Okay, so we got bag 13. Got it. Okay, 14, 13. Out of the way, mouse. 15, 10, 12. It looks like they're all single. Nope, there's two number 15s. Number 11, another 11. Oh boy, 14. There's so many bags. There's so many bags. Okay, hold on. Yep. Okay, so it looks like, okay, there's 16. What is this? Number 9. So it looks like 16 is the highest number, but it looks like there's 2 bags of each. 13's all just looks like stuff to make windows. It's all clear. 11. So yeah, it looks like there's 16 bags, but there's doubles of each bags. Oh wait, what else is in here? Hold on. Now I'm getting nervous. There's another whole box. Oh boy, hold on. There's a whole other box in here. I don't know what's in this. Okay, here we go. This is interesting. Okay, good thing I have my scissors. Sweet 16. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's so much. Oh God, it's more bags. Okay, so here's the instruction book and stickers. I'm just gonna start moving these away. So that white box is full of more bags. This is a lot. Now, I'm not going to build this whole set in one sitting, so don't worry, everybody. Let's see here. I apologize for all the loud crinkling noises here. Okay, so here's that. Let's see what's in this box. Okay. I guess this is the base of it. So that's cool. Just gonna dump it. I'm gonna need a bigger boat. Okay, hold on. So here's all the rest of the pieces. There's so much. Yeah, feel quieter stuff. When it comes to Legos, it's all about danger and loud noises. Danger is mostly the stepping on the pieces late at night when you realize you dropped them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lot of these bags back in the box, keep out the bags that are marked number 1, and then I'm going to open up the instruction book, and we'll start off that way. Wow. Oh my God, I found Spider-Man and Peter Parker. So all the characters are mixed up throughout these bags. There's not just one bag of character parts. That would have been cool. I'm not going to complain. Ooh, I already found bag number 1. How lucky is that? Okay, there's that. Okay, another bag number 1. I'm assuming there's only 2 bags of number 1, so I'm just going to double check and cross my fingers and make sure that's all I got. 7, 4. Yeah, it looks like there's just 2 of each bag, so that's not too bad. Wow, that's a lot. Yes, I love it. Is a lot. I definitely need like okay. So this is one of those bags that aren't marked, and you just randomly end up having to use pieces from it. So I'm going to leave this one out also. I hope I didn't forget another one. I don't know why they have this like weird miscellaneous bag of parts you end up using. Why they're not just marked with where they go. But hey, that's all the fun about it. Here's number 2. 10, 12. Okay, there's 12 again. Okay. So this set, I don't know if you saw it on the post I've done, is 32 inches high. There's like a crazy like radio tower thing on the top, but it's pretty tall. It's a really tall set. Like I said, there's like 3,772 pieces, I think. There's that. Okay, so I think that's it. So I got my 2. Oh, I shoved all those pieces just in the white box. I'm like, why are these not fitting? That's why. Okay, so I'm going to keep the miscellaneous bag out. Bag number 1. I'm going to keep the base off to the side just in case I need it. And let's open the instructions. I love these books of instructions. It's a phone book of Lego instructions. Okay, that's going to go into there. Look at these cool stickers. I love this. There's going to be, look, J. Jonah Jameson. I can't wait to see that Lego figure. It's got all these different TV screens and then billboards. It looks like there's gonna be a taxi. This is gonna be such a cool set. I'm glad I was able to get it. Like I said, it was crazy. I had to wait till midnight, so I could just pre-order it. But the pre-order was fast. I don't know what that was about. Oh, no, wait. I had to join their VIP program, which is totally free, to be able to pre-order it. Yeah. This actually looks like a book. So here we go. Wow. So here we go. Just gonna read a little bit here. Take the Bugle Tower tour. Hey there, welcome to the Daily Bugle Tower, the home of New York's most trusted news source. Ready for a quick tour? Head this way. Starting on the ground floor, grab a drink from the cooler, and our receptionist will check you in. Out on the street level, you'll find a host of authentic New York characters and icons. Just try not to make eye contact with the Sandman. Is the Sandman a New York icon? I guess so. Okay, these are all I'm trying to find. So there's a lot of it that they always have these things where it's also written in different languages on the same page. So there's the ground floor. This is a taxi, all the different things. Let's continue. Head up to the elevator. Our first stop is the bullpen, the beating heart of the Daily Bugle's news operations, where you might catch our team of journalists working on a Spider-Man front page scandal. Scandal because, J. Jonah Jameson hates Spider-Man for some reason. I don't know why. Anyone out there know why J. Jonah Jameson hates Spider-Man so much? Is it just because he's like a vigilante, or is he just like, what's up with that? Or just helping themselves the donuts? On the third floor, you'll find photographer Peter Parker. He's a pretty normal guy. Mind that nasty looking spider though. On the top floor, you'll find, on the top floor, mind that nasty looking spider. On the top floor, you'll find our editor, J. Jonah Jameson's calling the shots. Best to stay out of his way. He can be a bit grouchy. Yeah, what's up? Maybe that's just what it is. He's just grouchy. Don't worry. Okay. And definitely don't mention Spider-Man. You might notice some loud noise during your stay here. Don't worry about that. It's most likely Venom, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, or one of the other villains exchange in deadly battle on the exterior of the building. Happens every day. Spider-Man, Daredevil, Blade. There's a Blade figure in here. Or one of the other good guys will be along soon enough to sort them out. And that concludes your tour. Any questions? Blade. Blade's a vampire. So before Twilight, there was a good vampire named Blade who was in the... I hate the fact that I brought up Twilight. There was a good vampire named Blade. In Marvel Comics. Wesley Snipes played him in the movies. The first Blade was kind of a little slow, but the second and third ones were pretty good. I think Guillermo del Toro did the third one. Maybe the second one. So here's the list of all the figures. So Spider-Man, Venom, Carnage, Spider-Ham, the spider that was bit by a radioactive pig, Spider-Ham. See, Hatter, I remembered. Ghost Spider, Miles Morales, Dr. Octavius, Dr. Octopus, Gwen Stacy, Mysterio, Sandman, Green Goblin, Peter Parker, Robbie Robertson, he's one of the reporters, the editor, I believe, Black Cat, Betty Bryant, someone from another reporter. Oh, good, there is a J. Jonah Jameson. Grizzly Bugle editor with a Spider-Man grudge. Aunt May, Blade, fierce, merciless hunter of vampires and monsters. I love the fact that there's a Blade in here. The Punisher. I'm curious if the Punisher is going to have any guns. I feel like Marvel's probably been so worried PC-wise, he probably doesn't have any guns. But there's a Punisher. I can't wait. Ben Urich. Ben Urich he's also part of the reporters. He dealt a lot more with Daredevil. Firestar, mutant hero with the ability to conjure fire. There's Daredevil. Crime-fighting superhero with superhero senses. And then there's civilians. Bernie the cab driver. Amber Grant and Ron Barney. Cool. There we go. There's more stuff here. We got an interview with, I guess, the designer, Mark John Stanford. It says by Ben Urich. So I don't think we need to get into that. Headline news. I'm a true Spider fan. Okay. There's so much in here. Here's the start. So I'm just going to jump through this. Stop the presses. Daily Bugle. So let's just get started on this. It says I need bags 1, 2, and 3. I'm just going, darn it, really? Oh, 1, 2, and 3 is going to build this area. Gotcha. Got a little worried. Oh, the Punisher's in here. So it looks like I'm going to be building with the first 3 bags. It's going to be Carnage, Gwen Stacy, Ben Urich. No, wait. Robbie. What was Robbie's last name? Aunt May and the Punisher. And it looks like the Punisher's packing some heat. So he does have some guns. So let's go. Jeez Louise, this thing's huge. Oh, so I am starting with the base. I'm glad I did not choss this. So it looks like I'm going to start with the base and Aunt May. Boy, I'm going to need room here. How's everybody doing out there? This episode is brought to you by Diet Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Not really sponsored by Dr. Pepper. By brought to you, I mean it's fueled by it because, you know, caffeine. And it really does taste like Dr. Pepper, regular Dr. Pepper. Oh my God. Sorry, I needed a sip. Now I'm probably going to be jittery. I'm not going to be able to build this. Okay, so let's open up bag number 1. These 2 bag number 1s. These are flying all over the place. How's everybody doing? Is it Wednesday night? How's everybody doing on this fine Wednesday night? For some reason, I thought it was Monday. I don't know why I think it was Monday. If it was Monday, it'd be the recovering collector, not this. Okay, there's there. Oh, Aunt May. I see your head. Hey, Diet Dr. Pepper and me. Elizabeth, it's everybody's thing. And look, this is Diet Dr. Pepper Zero. Oop. Diet Dr. Pepper Zero. So this is a whole other thing. Have you guys jumped into the zero train yet? Zero train yet. I don't know. I don't get it. Doesn't Diet Dr. Pepper not have sugar also? So what's the zero part? Because no caffeine, because I can feel like there's tons of it. Okay, a bunch of little pieces. And honestly, like Diet Dr. Pepper is the only diet soda that doesn't make me want to hurl. Diet Pepsi, I can handle. Diet Coke. Diet drinks are just awful. Remember the taste of NutraSweet? Do people still use that? NutraSweet? Ugh, that's a horrible flavor. These aren't even flavors, right? They're just it's just a mixture of like amino acids. Zero nutritional value. I don't think I drink. You don't drink soda in general for the nutritional value. Have they ever made a health soda? Now maybe this might be something, so I'm going to patent this when I get off of this. But did they ever make a health soda? And don't say kombucha or whatever that crap is. I feel like they never did. Okay, so I'm going to move the instructions over here. Sorry you can't see them, but here's all the pieces. So let's build Aunt May, our first figure of the night. Very exciting. Aunt May is sporting some lovely locks of gray hair. There we go. Oh, and some pants. And I think they got a plate of cookies. I don't know what that's about. I guess Aunt May made a lot of cookies. Pants would be good. Aunt May needs some pants. Gonna get the plate of cookies. Yeah, I think they're cookies. Right? Oh, hold on. I gotta make it look like a stack of cookies, so there's that. And that. There we go. Whoa. I wasn't like hating on kombucha. It's just, isn't it like made with like fungus and stuff? That's been, what is it? Fermented? I hate it. Yeah, I don't know. I've had kombucha and, it was fine. Like, honestly, what's the point of kombucha? It's just like to fix your digestive system. Like, if you have to drink something that's fermented because your stomach's all messed up, there's more to this issue than, never mind, forget it. Okay, so there's Aunt May. There we go. Aunt May is done. Very exciting. And now I'm building the street, maybe? That's what yogurt is for. Okay. Just go, hey, kids, just eat your vegetables. Have something nutritious every once in a while, and then you don't have to drink kombucha, whatever it's for. I don't know what kombucha is for. I think what? Yeah, Jamie Lee. What Jamie Lee? Are you talking about Jamie Lee Curtis and the yogurt commercials? Activia. That's what it is. Do they still make Activia? There's a real funny SNL skit when they do that, and it's basically them just having to run out to the bathroom after every time they eat it. Okay, so here's 4 of these. Oop, I'm gonna have to move you, Aunt May. Aunt May, you're gonna. Oop. Oh my God, she fell. Aunt May, are you okay? Where's Spider-Man when you need him? Okay, so I'm just going to. Oh, that's why you're supposed to hold it like this. There we go. I'm just gonna put Aunt May over here on the laptop. There you go, Aunt May. Keep you safe. I will protect you while I build. I broke Aunt May's hip. No, don't say that. Spider-Man would be so pissed. I mean, Peter Parker would be so pissed. Oh, there goes the secret identity. I blew it. Oh, wow, that's a lot of pieces. Okay, so I'm going to need 7 of these. You blew it. Knock, knock. Who's there? You blew it. Okay, so 7 of these. I'm going to set these aside. Now, when I was building the Mustang set, I was definitely a lot more nervous about screwing things up because I did screw it up. There was a lot of times where I did mess it up. I'm not so concerned about this. This does seem pretty straightforward, so I'm not worried about the whole complicated things. So I'm hoping maybe next week I'll have some fun Marvel trivia, basically focusing just more on Spider-Man than anything else. So hopefully I'll have a fun new Marvel Spider-Man trivia game happening. How many of these do I need? 16? They're insane. Okay. There we go. Another set of 8. I know my math. And we'd be good to build. Who's everyone's favorite Spider-Man out there? Don't bring up the TV one. Or any of the animated ones. So I guess there's only 2 Spider-Men. No, there's 3. I forgot. There's 3 Spider-Men. 3 people who played Spider-Man. So who's everyone's favorite out there? I'm going to throw mine out there because I'm going to stick with, why can't I remember? The newest one. Daddy, you love the newest one. I do like him. But I think I'm stuck with, why can't I remember his name? I know Andrew Garfield was the second one. What was the first guy's name? Why can't I remember his name? That's terrible. To be fair, he hasn't been in a movie. Toby, yes. To be fair, he hasn't really done much in a while, right? Tom Holland for Hatter. I mean, yeah, Tom Holland is great. I do like Tom Holland a lot. I can't stand him. Oh, you can't stand Toby? Why not, Diala? What's wrong? I mean, it's funny. At least Tom Holland looked like a high school student, opposed to Tobey Maguire and wait, what am I doing? Put that one back. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. There was just like no way he was in high school. That was too much. He annoys me and hangs out with Leonardo DiCaprio. Does he really? Do they still hang out? What's that about? Oops, wait, that goes here. Okay, and there we go. Wait, I'm jumping ahead. I'm not paying attention. Hold on. I was looking at the wrong way. I heard he does let leather into his house. What? I heard he does let leather into his house too. What does that mean? He lets leather into his house. The character is finally closer to the comic. What? Dahlia Love, I'm confused. He does let leather? Doesn't let leather into his house. Is it like an animal rights thing? No leather shoes. Okay. I mean, that's interesting. Leather bags. Wait, really? How did you hear about this? That is so crazy. I mean, I guess that's good. But like, do you not, like, what happens? Do you, like, if you showed up and, I imagine if you were someone of least importance, then he would kick you out with no problem. But what if you were someone important? Does he just kick him out? Or Here, put your leather stuff in this box and wear this bathrobe while you're here. Oh, funny people. I mean, I guess that's good, you know, save the animals and all that stuff. Um, there's that part. Now I need to do it on the other side. Um, it's I the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man I felt was the one that really just one didn't make sense and didn't really feel like a Spider-Man vibe, you know. I remember the suit being pretty cool. But I didn't really dig it. And plus Emma Stone was Gwen Stacy, right? Was Emma Stone Gwen Stacy in that? I felt like that didn't work. Whoever Gwen Stacy was in that was just weird. Who knows and who cares? He is not relevant anymore. Dahlia Love. Ouch. There is some real hating happening here. There's this one. And that. I did like the Dr. Octavius, Doc Ock, in the second Spider. The second, okay, you know what though? The second Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire is one of those perfect comic book films though. I'm just putting that out there right now. It really is like one of the best comic book movies out there. And I think that's why I like Tobey Maguire so much. And I know it has a lot to do with Sam Raimi. And when you discuss the third Spider-Man movie that those two did, which we won't because it was just so awful, it really is. That second Spider-Man movie is like the perfect comic book film. Not just Spider-Man, but in general, as far as comic book films go. And when you think about it, you don't get a lot of those perfect comic book films. You know, Captain America: Winter Soldier is another one of those perfect comic book films. And I know I talked about it a little bit last week, and it wasn't like 100% what Rock and or Roll liked, but I really feel that I can't. My mind is like completely kaput. I can't believe I can't remember the Bruce Willis movie. I see the poster in my head and I can't remember. Oh my God, with Bruce Willis, Mr. Glass. Why can't I? Oh man, guys, you're on your own tonight. My brain is not working. I'm just gonna build and hope for the best. Wow, Unbreakable, right? Unbreakable, was that what it was? Oh boy, Hudson Jock. Oh God. Oh, okay, thank you. That was a misspelling. Anyways, Unbreakable. I feel like Unbreakable is another one of those perfect comic book movies. What out there, everyone out there, what's a perfect comic book movie for you? And the Hudson Hawk should be a comic book movie. I'm just saying. He's a superhero all unto himself. Okay. Punisher Warzone. Yes. Yeah, oh my gosh. So they made a Punisher movie in the 90s. Was it the 90s? No. Well, yeah, I think it was in the 90s. Where they tried to get Steve Dillon's, who did the art, and I can't remember who was the writer for it. Iron Man, whatever movie, because he's the best. Hatter says the first Iron Man too. The first Iron Man, yeah, is like one of those perfect comic book movies. But so they made a Punisher movie with Thomas Jane, and he was this skinny little Punisher, and that they dyed his hair black, and they tried really hard. It all took place in like Florida. They tried really hard to make a Punisher movie to follow the current Punisher storyline. And you know, they tried. But then they brought out another rated R Punisher movie called Punisher Warzone, which I don't think anybody really saw, but you should. And it was so good and so violent and so Punisher. The guy who plays Thor's friend in the Thor movies, Ray, what's his name? Ray. Oh my gosh. Anyways, he played Punisher and he was amazing. It was so good. but not a lot of people saw it. Maybe because it was rated R. Who knows? This was before everyone's like, "Yay, rated R comic book movies are fun." This was before that bandwagon happened. But I recommend seeing Punisher Warzone if you can. I'm sure that's not going to be on Disney Plus. You might have to do some work to watch it. Captain America: First Avenger. Totally agree. That was really good. Oh, that's the wrong piece. I don't know much about superhero movies, but I've seen Iron Man a lot, and I think he's the best out of the Avengers. Nice. You should not have a Punisher movie that is not rated R. You're right. I know Loki starts today, and I was at the Golden Apple comic store, and I got a Loki poster. I'm just not that excited about watching it. The character of Loki is one of those. I hate when they find out that there's a character that's popular and he's a villain, and they're like, wait, we need to make everyone, because everyone loves him so much, so we got to give him a heart and all that stuff like that. So you kind of take away the villain of him. So I'm curious to see if it's like really villainous. Is that a word? Villainous Loki in this, because I'm curious about that part, but I'm not very excited about seeing it. Like I said, I hate when they take a villain and they're like, oh yeah, you know what? Let's make him a soft-hearted. He's a villain with a heart of gold. I put the wrong piece again. A villain with a heart of gold kind of thing. I hate that. So I'm not that excited about Loki. I'm going to check out the first episode just because I'm curious to see what they do with it. Not going to lie, it has a very Time Bandits feel to it. I don't know why, but I think about Time Bandits when I saw a trailer for it. Where's that special Lego piece that helps me? Oh, well, I lost it. I can't get this piece out. I'm going to take this off and then take it off from here. So, yeah. But Iron Man was really good. Iron Man 2 was awful. And the third one was the Lethal Weapon version of Iron Man, since it was directed by Shane Black. I'm not sure what they were trying to accomplish in that third one. It was a very convoluted type story. Considering they took the Mandarin, it was this big, huge villain, and they made him kind of a joke played by Ben Kingsley. So that was kind of odd. That was an odd choice. And I know they did it because it's like, this will throw everybody off. But I felt it was a bad choice. Okay. Because of the Time Bureau. A little bit because of the Time Bureau. But more because, I don't know, there's something about it feels like Time Bandits. I don't know what it is. It's really weird. I'm just grabbing pieces and not following the directions. I'm looking at the pictures, and that's a bad. The original Steve, Christopher Reeves is really good. That first Superman movie, I like that a lot. If you haven't seen the Richard Donner cut of the second one, see, Richard Donner was originally brought on to do Superman 1 and Superman 2, and he got fired after he finished most of Superman 1. He got fired because he was behind schedule and all this other stuff. And then they brought in Richard Linklater, who was the director of Hard Day's Night, to do Superman 2. But they did release a Donner's cut of it because he filmed so much of it. I would watch the Donner's cut if you have that opportunity. I highly recommend that. Okay, I have to look at this because I'm a little concerned I screwed up. I don't think I did. I think I'm good. I think I'm okay. I need to be a little more careful grabbing my pieces, though. I started making a little pile of what pieces I was going to need, and then I just started talking and building, which works, I guess. So there's, I think I think I did it right. We'll find out if I screwed up. Moving on now to step number 4. Go. I have to say also that another perfect superhero movie is The Phantom with Billy Zane. You're welcome. So glad Tim Burton's Nick Cage Superman didn't happen. Yeah, no, I'm glad that didn't happen either. Because that would have been. You could see pictures of Nicolas Cage as Superman, and it's pretty scary. It is very scary. I don't want to say Trailer Park Superman, but that's kind of what I think about. Trailer Park Vegas Superman, I'll say that. Did you watch Lego Masters today? They kind of made their own superheroes. No, I haven't watched it yet. I'll probably watch it right after this. But yeah, so the Phantom, the ghost who walks, I recommend that as well. It's one of my favorite superhero movies. I know Hatter hates it, um, but yeah, the Phantom. Watch it now. His fruit roll-up looking costume. What? That's how you're gonna come at me with the Phantom? Is a fruit roll-up looking costume? You know, it's so funny. So Billy Zane said, I'm only saying this because being a man who's lost his hair as well. Billy Zane said he shaved his head for the Phantom, and the rest of the time you see him, he's wearing wigs. But it's because he was going bald. Billy Zane now is bald. So that was his original excuse. Nick Cage, not Phantom. Oh, Nick Cage fruit roll. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, it was such a weird. God, that would have been so strange. And it was funny too. The producer who was working on that was also the producer for the Batman movie, the Michael Keaton Batman movie. So they thought they were on fire with that stuff, and his horrible long hair. Yeah, Nicolas Cage in that. It's so bad. Look up the pictures right now of him. I'll let you do that while I'm trying to find these parts. It's pretty bad. It's really bad. And like I have no interest in, you know. I know they wanted to take it to a different level, Superman. I don't know what they were trying to do. Maybe trying to base it more in real life. But there's no way in the real world Superman would look like Nicolas Cage. So there, I said it. And you know what? And I don't hate Nicolas Cage. I watch Con Air, Face Off. There's so many Nicolas Cage movies I watch that I actually like. Okay, except Valley Girl. I can't stand Valley Girl. Yeah, there you go, Daddy Love. I can't with that. I can't with Valley Girl. I just can't. Um, but so there's no hating on Nicolas Cage. You know, hey, National Treasure. Say what you will. It was still a fun little adventure movie. You can and you will. Never. Um, but okay, no, this is fine. This goes here. But yeah, Nicolas Cage as Superman is still just the weirdest choice. You know, and Kevin Smith was going to write a Superman movie too, or he did, and he almost made it, but then that didn't happen either. And I like Henry Cavill. I think it worked out, so we're all good. I love how we're talking about. I'm building a Marvel Lego set. We're talking about DC. Yeah, Valley Girl is a fine movie. Hatter, come on. Give me some reasons on why Valley Girl. Okay, wait. Valley Girl has a great soundtrack, though. I'll say that. Speaking of Wonder Woman, was great. No more DC movies. Let's talk Marvel. Valley Girl did have a really good soundtrack. I will give it that. But that is all I will give. That is all I will give. The 80s were awesome. Wait, is that your reason for Valley Girl? Because the 80s were what? The clothes were tubular. Daddy Love, stop it. Oh no. These aren't reasons to the max. Daddy Love, oh my gosh. You know, there's a reason why the Northridge earthquake took out the Sherman Oaks Galleria. Or is that no, That's what's the other one? No, that's Valley Girl. No, what's that other movie? Romeo and Juliet gone 80s. Is that what they were trying to do with that? That is gross. Oh no, I never even I didn't even put that together. That you are gross. I didn't even put that together. That was supposed to be Romeo and Juliet. Wow. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That was the Sherman Oaks Galleria. I apologize for it. I apologize that. But I feel like Valley Girl was in there somewhere. Wow. Jeez Louise. Well, that just shows how much I didn't like Valley Girl. That I love Shakespeare, and that blew by me completely. I didn't even, yeah. Maybe because honestly, if they off themselves afterward, like how Romeo and Juliet ended, then maybe I would have appreciated the film. That's terrible. That's terrible. Forget it. I just meant to follow Romeo and Juliet. The food court was the Sherman Oaks Galleria in Valley Grove. There you go. Okay. Do 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 do. I'm once again just digging right into these pieces and not going with the plan I thought I had, or the plan I was going to use while I built this. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Where'd that piece go? Driving into the sky like Grease. Was Grease supposed to be Romeo and Juliet also? I can't handle this. I'm not going to be able to handle this. Was Grease like was Grease supposed to be Romeo and Juliet? No. Okay, thank God. Oh, I would have passed out. I'll just tell you guys right now, the movies that I can't stand. The movies that I can't stand are Grease, Valley Girl, Harold and Maude, and although I appreciate it and I understand what it's doing, I can't stand Clockwork Orange. I understand it. I understand Clockwork Orange and what it was trying to do, but I can't stand it. Oh my God, where'd all my viewers go? No. I love Grease 2. Grease 2 is amazing. Grease 2 is everything a movie should be. It's like if a couple of angels came by and said, here you go, here's a motorcycle, make a better Grease movie. That is Grease 2. And Michelle Pfeiffer, if you're watching this, and I'm sure you are, you need to accept the fact that you were in that film. Talk about it. Embrace the fact that you were in Grease 2. Someone's going to contact Michelle Pfeiffer right now and say, hey, someone mentioned you on a Twitch show about Legos. And she's like, what? Was it about Grease 2? I'm missing a piece. What did I do wrong? Oh, no. I'm literally missing a piece. How can I be missing a piece? Okay, wait. That's why, because I made a mistake. Yeah, the cool rider was named Michael, and he was a dork. And then he got a motorcycle, and he greased his hair, and he was cool. I always hoped I'd get a motorcycle and grease my hair. Instead, I never got a motorcycle. My hair fell out. But I digress. Okay, here we go. And there. Have another drink, Dahlia Love. He's just kidding. Or am I? Okay. Where am I at? Okay, I finished. I think I finished step 5 without screwing it up. The last 2 shows, I was able to build like Lego sets that were like 400 pieces. I just did it. It didn't take me that long. This takes, I don't know why, when I get back into the old format of the show, it takes me so long to do anything. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. That looks crazy. Look at this. I'm building like a Five Nights at Freddy's pizza parlor floor over here. That's my next step here. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm going to leave that here. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at this. I'm going to leave it right here. No, not that. Oh, boy. Thank you, everybody, once again for watching a Lego Brick in the Wall. This Marvel build is going to continue. I will build some of this off camera, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have video of it that you can watch live on the next week's show, and you can see what I've built. I'm going to give that a try, so you can actually see what I did while I was away from you guys. So that'll be pretty cool. That'll be a new little thing added to a Lego Brick in the Wall. If you're not watching this stuff live, you can watch all this stuff when it's uploaded onto YouTube. So go and subscribe to New Toy Robot on YouTube. You know, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you get the notifications. I will really appreciate that as well. Friday, the only live drawing game show on a Friday night in the world. Just draw the damn thing. Come, watch, play, participate. We get the chance to win bragging rights to be master of the line. And of course on Mondays, the Recovering Collector. All these things are 7:15. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:15 on Twitch. I'm Michael Jason Francis. Whew. This one, this is quite a Lego set. Thank you guys so much. I always appreciate you guys. Have a great night, and I will see you next time.